This video, this list is trifling.
The first. What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, bro?
This list is for scallywags.
But what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
What's wrong? Let's look at this list. The first number one, Cheesecake Factory.
Listen.
What the heck is wrong with Cheesecake Factory? If me, you go, I'm taking you out on a date, Cheesecake Factory. I'm not spending $500 on you every single time. We gonna go. Listen. We'll go to.
You spent $500.
I spent $500 on this date. It was my ex-wife. I think it was it was her birthday. I spent.
What's wrong with it? Like the cheese, it's respectable.
I spent $500. Sorry, I spent $380.
Listen, bro, I
also for whatever I spent $3,000 on two purses.
Hey, listen.
You ain't never spent no $3,000 on your wife or like for a purse or nothing?
For a purse?
Yeah.
I don't know where you from, but no.
Yo, you wouldn't spend it like you
wouldn't spend and haven't spent is two different things.
No, I said
I would spend whatever.
Have you ever spent? What's the most you?
Can we talk about this list?
No,
we ain't talking. Cheesecake Factory is a
place. This is a question. Y'all been married for what? How many years?
19. It'd be 19.
Do you think your wife deserves a $3,000 bag?
She deserves Cheesecake Factory.
A $3,000 bag as well.
Listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one better. We got into an argument because I said, "Hey, where you want to go?" She said, "I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory." I can't even straight face. I can't even straight face right now.
He just go here.
Wow, what's up? There's no chairs over there.
All right. Anyway, he just came over here and just sat real quick. Anyway, yo, okay.
I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna post this picture of how the young boy just ran down on us.
He's just sitting there. Hey, do you put the gang signs up too, like this? Say what it is.
So, all right. So we got into an argument because I said, "Where do you want to go out to eat?" She said, "The Cheesecake Factory."
All right.
I said, "I'm asking you where you want to go eat."
She said Cheesecake.
And she said Cheesecake Factory.
And guess what?
I was like,
shout out to your wife.
I'm thinking,
shout out to your wife.
We could go wherever we want. You pick the Cheesecake Factory, right? So then I call my homie. He like, "What you complaining for? She told you where she wanted to go."
What are you complaining for?
So then later on down the line, we wound up not going out because some other petty stuff, right? And in the midst of arguing about the petty stuff, she says to me, "Don't act like it was about me." Because I told you where I wanted to go, and I wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
She wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. Now, you have a sophisticated wife. Hey, shout out to Janae. Shout out to Janae. No, let me stop. Sorry, Janae. Shout out to Janae. Anyway, so you got a sophisticated one. But these trifling scallywags.
Bro, you can't.
First one is Cheesecake Factory.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to Applebee's.
I'm not going to Applebee's.
I'm not going to Chili's.
I'm not going to Chili's either.
But we're going to Chipotle.
Listen.
It's not a date. Like, we just like, yo.
Yeah, but it is a date. It could be a date.
Okay, it could be a date. All right, cool. But I'm not saying sophisticated.
It might not even be open.
It's just like a little lunch, whatever. All right, let's go to Chipotle. I'm not going to Olive Garden.
Yo, I love Olive Garden, bro.
You're trifling.
I love Olive Garden, bro.
I
love Olive Garden. Give me that big bowl of salad with the tongue spoon thing.
It's iceberg lettuce.
Listen,
it's iceberg lettuce.
You know how they got the tongue and the spoon
and the drumstick. No, those are the breadsticks.
No. To scoop the salad.
You use the tongue. You use the breadsticks to scoop the salad. I use
the little metal device. It's got like a spoon and a fork on one side to get the salad out.
Breadsticks,
bro. I'm going to Olive Garden. Listen.
I thought you were better than that.
I probably went to this is what I'm saying. Like, you always trying. I went to the Olive Garden.
I'm not going to Olive Garden. Olive Garden is nasty.
Bro, I went to the Olive Garden recently. Within the last 2 months. Yeah, man. Yes.
Were you on a hard time?
I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh, Olive Garden. So
Were you on hard times?
No, not on hard
Did
times.
you have to wait for your paycheck to come?
No,
What
man.
happened?
Listen.
What was going on? Was that the only thing open?
All right, so it wasn't a lot of options. We was out of town.
Okay, you.
It wasn't a lot.
That's
of
all you
options.
had to say.
I enjoyed it, and I was glad I went.
I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry. Yo, the next one is the movie.
You can't go on a date.
You can't go on a date to the movies, y'all. Come on now. The movies, like,
I'm gonna be honest though, I don't like going on dates to the movies.
why?
Because I just feel like all the attention is on the movie
Exactly.
and not on the,
So
the
this
person.
is why
the
you
person.
go. Now, y'all let us know in the comments. You go early for a movie so that way you can have a dialogue about the movie after. So no, you go to the movie and then go out to eat. Not to eat and then to the movie, because then you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. You go to the movie and then to eat.
I'm like watching. I want to be into the movie. So
You are going to be into the movie.
I'm not a big movies person, so I wouldn't be like, yo, let's go to the movie.
I like movies for anybody who want to be out there with doing some boxing, doing some movies with me.
All right. Next is your house. I'm cool.
I go to the movies by my house by myself too. I enjoy
All
that
right,
too.
but how do you incorporate your house, please?
Because I read. The next thing I read was your house. That's the next thing. It's on the list, y'all. Your house. Are you taking? Are you inviting? Now this is the thing, though. Hold on. This is the thing. How many dates do you go on before you say, "I'm gonna cook for you in my house"?
I don't know.
Now, this, of course, as Muslims, we ain't doing that. So, how many dates or how many courtings do you go on before you invite her to the family?
That's like, what number is that? The family is like number 20.
Another one.
It's a feel vibe thing.
It's a feel vibe. I feel you.
It's a feel vibe.
Any fast food chain? What if it's
Chipotle is fast food chain, right?
That's what I'm saying. Whoever these girls are, y'all suck. Whoever these girls are who made this list, y'all suck. Yo, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. If we're watching a game,
so I'm not going. Because it's only halal. It's not halal.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So I'm not
on that week, the Biha.
Unless we're in Dubai or some other Muslim country, I'm not.
Okay, you're in Dubai. Are you going?
I already took you to Dubai. You don't ask me for nothing else.
Next on the list, Wingstop. No, that's like I ain't gonna lie, that's private.
What do you mean?
Wingstop is for myself. Like,
right.
Wingstop is for me to get
that's like personal.
and watch a movie.
All right.
And watch a movie
personal.
by myself. It is. Like, nah, I gotta be married to you for like a year and a half, and then we go to Wingstop and just grab some wings real quick. I'm not taking you out on a date to Wingstop. I agree with that one. Red Lobster. Now, your trifling self just said you would go to Olive Garden. I know you're going to Red Lobster. I do like them cheddar biscuits, though. I go for the cheddar biscuits. I would go for the cheddar biscuits. The cheddar biscuits is fire. Don't get it twisted.
You trying to get that Admiral's feast, huh?
Huh?
You can't even eat fish.
Yes, again. I can eat shellfish.
I'm not going to Red.
You're not going to Red Lobster?
No.
But you go to get them rock hard
Listen, I'm gonna take
drumsticks.
I'm gonna go to Olive Garden any day before I go to Red Lobster.
Olive Garden
Olive
over
Garden.
Red Lobster?
What was that? A buffet.
Olive Garden over Red Lobster. No, Red Lobster over Olive Garden any day. If that's what my choice, I'm going with that.
Listen.
Not happening.
All right, what's
Next one, a buffet. I ain't gonna lie. After COVID, I'm not going to no buffets.
even in Vegas? Because ain't Vegas famous
After
for buffets?
COVID, I'm not going to no buffets.
Did you get COVID at a buffet?
No,
Did you get COVID at all? Period.
2 times. I got COVID twice. I got COVID when Lulu was 5 days old.
Wow.
10 days old.
Yeah, I didn't get COVID at all. Not once.
That's what happens when you're rich.
No.
That's what happens when you're rich. You can just not.
It's the melanin, brother.
You can
It's
just
the melanin, brother.
You can just afford to not have. Did you get the vaccine?
I did.
When?
I got
Before it came out, huh?
I got the first one. That was it.
Your people told you that it was coming.
No, I got the first one.
I got the first one too. Okay, all right. This is being disrespectful because this is a staple.
Bro, listen.
IHOP is a staple.
IHOP.
We're going to IHOP.
So the crazy part is, I went to IHOP recently too.
as a respectable. I respect
that joint was banging.
I respect.
I was like, yo, why haven't I been coming here?
Why haven't you? Why don't you go?
I'm trying to eat.
I go to
cakes.
Listen, if I'm not in camp, I will go to IHOP by myself and have a steak and three pancakes and hash browns by myself.
Yeah, yeah. All right, what's
Denny's?
Never.
No, we're not going to Denny's.
Never,
so I was in California. Look, I was in California stuck in a motel.
They still got cloth seats in Denny's, dog. Like you got sit like their benches got rips in them.
They still got a jukebox.
No, I'm good.
Next one, the gym. Even as
that could be a creative.
It would. I mean, you got. This is the thing, though. You got to have swag in order to take a girl to the gym for your first date.
I mean, you got
to have swag.
Yeah.
You got to have some game in order to take a girl to the gym. I take a girl to the gym.
All right. So we got to Islamify number 16.
All right. So it
says church, but we're gonna say
to the masjid. All right. Here we go. It's not Juma and it's not an event. We just going to the masjid
for a lecture.
No. You just going to the masjid.
To do what? You can't, like, it don't even make sense.
Go read Quran.
You can't read Quran together.
Yes, you can. Stay on the sister side, on the other side of the pillar, and you sit by the next to the pillar.
You can just show off and be crooning ayats and surahs.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. I would do that.
I mean, it sounds like something you would.
If you could recite, like, if you knew your voice.
If I was like, what's my man, Omar?
Oh man, rahimahullah. If you were like Noreen Abdurrahman, you would do that.
I keep forgetting every time I want to say his name. I forget Omar. No, the ball. I just played him the other day.
I know, but I don't know who he is.
Omar Jabber.
It's not Omar Jabber.
It's not Omar Jabber.
But I know what you're talking about. Shout out to all the Sudanese, Mali, and Mauritanian reciters, because y'all sound gorgeous. Y'all sound beautiful.
What's the boy? Omar Jabby.
Omar Jabby. All right, cool. Shout out to Omar Jabby.
If I could recite like him, I definitely.
You would be like, yo, let's go to the
I would find reasons to just.
Find reasons to recite Quran.
Just be like, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Just hit me.
No, boy, beast.
All right, the next one is Starbucks. Why can't you take a girl?
All right, and that kind of leads to 17, 18 Starbucks and all the next Starbucks coffee dates and ice cream dates. Those all legit
solid dates.
Yeah, man. I don't like what.
Whoever made this list.
But what's on the list of places you can go? That's what I want to know.
All expensive restaurants. So now you gotta take her to Steak 48.
That's corny though.
It is corny. If I gotta spend,
because some of the stuff like the gym, you can creatively do.
What's the most you spend on the first
Why
date?
you keep bringing up money, man?
Because people
why you keep bringing up money?
Because people.
It's about the experience.
What's the most you spend on an experience?
I don't know. So
there's no limit.
I'm not. There's no limit.
Big ball.
No, I'm not saying there's no limit. I'm just saying. I don't put a price on it.
Hypothetically, you're not Muslim, right? And you were going out on dates. You about to go out on with your.
So all right, so I mean not a first. So all right,
what you spending? What's the most you spend on the first date?
It depends. Like we've been talking for a long time. And
y'all been rapping. She cool as a fan. You like, yo, we gonna go out to eat.
It ain't. It's just. I probably won't say you're gonna go out there. I'll probably, because we talking, I'll probably figure out something and be like, bang, let's do this. Because it's something that you're interested in too.
I'm not typing.
Because I was paying attention. Look, y'all need to write this down. You know what I mean?
Write
something she into.
She into sports. Are you taking to a batting cage?
Batting cage. I mean, if she used to play softball, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish ESPN Zone was still open. I'd take it there.
I mean,
Dave and Buster's.
You can do race car Jones,
go-kart, all that.
I'm just saying you gotta pay attention though.
I'm not bringing a girl to a family function on first date.
What if it's like this big cookout y'all having?
Nah, I don't want her to see her. I don't want to be seen with her for the first time.
You can't do that.
I don't agree with that. Do you agree that you should let your family see a girl for the first time and your first time going out with her as well?
I mean, I think about like your kids, right?
No. I'd be like this ain't. I would tell Lulu straight up. I'd be like, you like him? I'm like, how many times y'all going
Yeah,
out?
I gotta meet him first.
I'd be like,
you're right.
You not bringing him to the family function?
You gotta meet him. I
gotta
agree.
meet him
I
first.
agree.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Movie night, like Netflix and Hulu. Netflix and chill.
That's cool. Right.
That's wrong. That's really.
I just feel like these chicks are like, all right, I'm just not. Like, if you're gonna run down on me, at least make it work. I mean, like,
pay a little bit. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
That's dope. Long drive.
That's dope. If you can't do a long drive with me, we not compatible.
That's dope. Long drive.
What's the longest drive you talking about, though?
I mean, hour maybe. For the first date, I'm not driving 6 hours with you on the first date.
First of all, I don't trust you. A woman, man, I don't care what it is. I'm not driving. I'm gonna have that strap on me right there.
All right, but what this strap got to do with?
Because the chick might be crazy. What if she suicidal? What if she want to hurt you?
Okay, you want to shoot her?
No. Immediately. And guess what? It's gonna be below the belt, so it's not attempted suicide. It's not attempted murder.
Yeah, what's the next judge?
Side note. If you're having suicide thoughts, please call the. I'm trying to actually say this,
bro.
If you are having suicide thoughts, make sure you call the suicide hotline. The numbers.
Where y'all get this dude from?
The numbers down below.
Yeah.
We're not going to joke about suicide. That's a real thing. Make sure y'all
get this boy.
Make sure the numbers down below. All right, bowling. Actually, I just took somebody out to bowling for a first date.
Really? Okay. I must have missed that, but all right.
You know?
Bowling? Did you tell me that?
Yes.
You told me.
Yeah.
I probably wasn't listening.
We went bowling.
Really?
It was fun. So I know how to bowl.
Oh, okay. All right. What do? All right, you know how to bowl.
I would also take a girl skating for the first date as well.
Skating is a good one.
You feel me? I don't think it's on his list, but I would take her. I would take a sister skating.
Nightclubs or hookah bar or bar. So those nightclubs, hookah bars, all the same. If I did those kind of things,
I would.
Why not?
Let's go to the club. Let's go hang out. Last one is Waffle House. All right, come on, y'all.
So Waffle House is like one of them things where if you got an affinity for it, you want to go there.
Well, I'm always going to Waffle House.
So Waffle House or IHOP?
Right. Don't. All right.
No, I'm with you.
Waffle House is only if we are in a place that doesn't have IHOP.
Waffle House is just a whole set of conditions that's like going to take you to a Waffle House that I don't think at this age of my life I'm experiencing those conditions.
So I was in Texas like 2 years ago. There was a Waffle House open. We went to Waffle House.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna hold you. I was in Texas working during Ramadan one year, and I had Sahur at Waffle House all the time, bro.
Understand?
That joint held me down.
Understand? I had Denny's.
Matter of fact, man, shout out to Waffle House, man. Y'all helped the Muslim fast one year, bro. I'm serious. I was in Texas working all by myself the whole month, and my Sahur was made at Waffle House.
So my Sahur was at Denny's, bro. It was terrible. I'm not even going to shout out to Denny's because it was nasty. Denny's is the worst. It was like cardboard. All right, the last one is a sports event. Now, I'm taking you to a sports event. Yo, you trying to go to a basketball game? Or I'll take you.
Basketball, this list, dog. It's trash.
First of all, whoever wrote this list is a cornball as a woman.
I think it's clickbait. It's clickbait.
It's clickbait, but it's a lot of women that will agree with it.
No woman is agreeing with this list.
You don't think
I don't think no woman will agree with 50% of this list. I don't think not one woman would agree with 50% of this list, bro.
You'd be surprised.
Cut it out, man. What, like
Sadiddy women.
Sadiddy. That's your word. Sadiddy is your word.
Sadiddy is my word. But I'm saying Sadiddy.
I don't. You think women is agreeing with this?
I doubt it. But I think there are a handful of women that will do that. I think so.
It's like, I mean, I don't think so.
Now, this is the question. What sports event would you take a first date to?
I think basketball is anything.
Basketball is anything. So I wouldn't take her to a boxing event because...
You don't want to see you get beat up?
No.
I want to see you get beat up, nigga. Like, you got 50-50 chance if they're going well.
I wouldn't want to take her to a boxing... No, I wouldn't want to bring a girl to a boxing event, even regardless of if I'm fighting or not. Because I don't want it to be perceived that that's my girl.
At the fight?
For a first date? Mm. Because I'm going to know a lot of people there and I'm going to see a lot of people and they're going to be like, yo, that's your girl night? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm good. Mm. But I'll take her to any other event. I do want to go to a soccer game in Europe.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I want to go to a soccer game and sit in the middle of the crowd. I don't want floor seats. You probably do.
I do. You know, if it's
you can't even see.
Put me in a box.
You can't even see.
Put me in a box.
And this is what I'm talking about. He's the Sadiddy people.
Listen, put me in a box, bro.
You don't want the experience of the crowd yelling and doing the wave and all that?
I can watch that. Yeah, I can hear it. I'm there. Yo, I'm gonna be waving.
You might as well watch it on TV.
I'm gonna be waving.
You might as well watch it on TV.
Man, that's dope. Sit down.
So you like crumpets and eating shrimp and cocktails in mocktails in the clubhouse. You one of them type people.
Wait, what? Did you just was that supposed to offend me? Was I supposed to be offended by?
So you don't want to experience the crowd?
I do. No, I don't. I want to see the crowd.
Yo, you're bougie.
No,
yo, you're rich and bougie.
I'm not rich, man. I just know what kind of experience I want.
So you go.
I'm not a big crowd person anyway.
Me either. But you gonna go all the way to London to go sit in a box.
Yes.
Wow.
What's wrong with that?
If we ever, because we probably are.
All right.
We're gonna go and we're gonna experience both.
What you mean?
We're gonna experience two sessions. We're gonna experience we're gonna go. This is what we're gonna do, y'all.
First of all, they drink.
That's true.
I don't want to be in the middle of a bunch of drunk people.
I can agree with that because they be getting real frisky.
And they spill, like, drunk people. I mean, listen. I'm not judging, but drunk people spill their drinks all the time.
You're absolutely right.
And when you don't drink, it's nothing worse than getting your drinks spilled.
What about the World Cup in Qatar?
You don't think they were drinking?
No, they weren't drinking. They don't drink a lot.
Do you know what kind of hospitality the Arabs have, bro?
I'm saying.
You think I want to be you don't think I want to experience the Arab hospitality?
Oh, we're going to experience that.
Right, for sure.
But the first day, we're going to go in the booth. And the second day, we'll go in the crowd and see what the crowd looking like. Because I like to talk to people. Yo, where you from? Oh, I'm from Sri Lanka.
I like to watch you talk to people. That's what
all right, cool. So, and you have to be in the crowd. You can't watch me talk to people from the clubhouse.
He love to talk, man.
That's what I'm saying. I like getting to know people. So I want to experience. I can get to know people in the clubhouse too. Bro, I just want to be able.
We're talking about dates, not me. You not dating.
I'm saying though, if we go on a first date, I need a woman that's going to be able to want to sit in the crowd and want to sit in the clubhouse.
All right, listen.
Hi, Sadiddy.
Listen. What I need to be in a crowd of people for, bro?
Because the crowd is the experience. You got to do the wave, screaming with everybody. Then a random.
I know you're not from Philly, bro.
Absolutely. I'm not from Philly. I'm from Baltimore. A random dude going to be like, somebody going to score a goal. He going to be like, they're going to be grabbing like,
You think that's what I want? How long you know me? If you think that's what I want, you ain't been paying attention.
You ain't okay with somebody grabbing you, talking like,
Yo, so I'm looking at this, right, the list.
Yeah.
There's some battles on here, though. All right, so what do you think? Coffee date or ice cream date?
Coffee date.
I'm doing coffee date. What we got? We got Applebee's or Chili's?
I'm going with Chili's.
Your phone ringing.
Oh, that's Lulu. Anyway, That's the end of the podcast. I gotta talk to Lil, y'all.